Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into something truly special. We're going to unpack an ancient spiritual blueprint for reaching an extraordinary realm of practice, drawn straight from the Maharatnakutta Sutra, specifically the teachings on Akshobhya Buddha. So let's start with a thought experiment. If you're on any kind of spiritual path, just imagine for a second a place that's perfectly designed to help you grow, a place where every single obstacle, whether it's self-doubt, distraction, you name it, is just gone. What would that even feel like? Well, what's so incredible is that the sutra tells us this place isn't just some hypothetical. It's real. It's the Pure Land of Akshobhya Buddha, a realm known as Myoxi, which we can translate as the world of joy. But hold on, this isn't about a paradise where you just kick back and relax. Not at all. You should think of it more like the ultimate spiritual training ground, a place so perfectly designed that backsliding, getting stuck, or burning out is literally impossible. And this gets to the absolute core promise of the world of joy. It's this idea of non-retrogression. I mean, if you've ever felt like you take 2 steps forward and 1 step back in your practice, and who hasn't, right? This is monumental. The sutra is crystal clear. Once you're born there, your path to enlightenment is guaranteed. You only move forward. And it's not just that you don't backslide. This place is a complete spiritual support system. I mean, look at this. Demonic forces like Mara can't throw up roadblocks. You hear a teaching and you just get it instantly, and you remember it. You feel this profound sense of safety, like you're in an unbreakable fortress. Even casual chats are infused with deep wisdom, and for bodhisattvas, you can even travel to other worlds to learn and teach and then come right back. And if you want to know just how powerful this environment is, get this. The sutra says that even Mara, the embodiment of temptation, of spiritual obstruction itself, is completely powerless here. In fact, he actually becomes a student. He and his followers sit down and listen to the teachings, wanting to practice the Dharma themselves. It's just incredible. Okay, so this all sounds amazing, right? The big question then is, how do you actually get there? This isn't some far-fetched dream. The sutra lays out a very clear, very practical path for anyone who wants to make this journey. And the starting point is beautiful in its simplicity. It's not about some secret mantra or complicated ritual. It's profound. You simply have to study and copy the path that Akshobhya himself walked when he was a bodhisattva. You walk in his footsteps. The sutra breaks it down into this really elegant 3-step path. First, you take on Akshobhya's great vow as your own. Second, you actually do the work. You practice the 6 perfections, things like generosity, ethics, patience, effort, concentration, and wisdom. And you dedicate every bit of good that comes from that towards being reborn in his land. And third, you develop a really powerful, joyful, and rock-solid desire to be there. Now, the sutra really emphasizes this 3rd step. This isn't a fleeting wish, like, oh, that sounds nice. Nope. The text uses a special term, superior aspiration, to describe this deep, determined, focused intention. And the Buddha himself guarantees that if you can cultivate that level of aspiration, you will be reborn in the world of joy. And what's so encouraging is that this isn't a path you have to walk alone. The moment you commit to this practice, you're not by yourself. Akshobhya Buddha actively protects and is mindful of you. And the benefits aren't just for some future life. They start right here, right now. This protection is like a spiritual shield. The sutra says that sincere practitioners are freed from fear. They're protected from physical dangers, and that just chanting Akshobhya's name can help calm natural disasters. And maybe most importantly, Mara and his forces are blocked from derailing your practice in this very life. So when you put all of this together, it really comes down to one thing: the incredible, almost unbelievable power of your own intention, the quality of your own vow. The sutra draws a very sharp line between a genuine, effective vow and, just a passive wish. A real vow means you're actively trying to be like the Buddha, you're practicing with diligence, and you hold on to that unwavering aspiration. It's the total opposite of just hoping for a comfy escape without doing any of the work. The quality of our intention, that's the fuel for the whole journey. But in the end, we have to remember where all of this comes from. The entire system, the existence of the world of joy, the protection we get, that guarantee of not backsliding, it's all made possible by the immense power of Akshobhya's original compassionate vow. But it's our own personal vow, our sincere aspiration, that acts as the key to unlock all of that power for ourselves. So, the sutra leaves us with this really profound thought. The entire direction of our spiritual life is determined by the quality of our deepest aspirations. The power is there, the path is clear. The only question left for us is, where will your vow take you?